never live in New York, you might. I'm sorry. Hi. So, welcome to this new video. If you've never been living in New York, you will not understand what I'm dealing with now. I'm on the road. I'm going to the city. I'm going to Manhattan for a business meeting, and I'm experiencing some traffic on the highway. And I said to myself, what is a great opportunity for me to make a video that I can enjoy the ride and take the best of it by the time I'm driving to my destination. So in this video I'm going to talk about business. Many people, they dream or they thought that, oh, I want to create my own business, I want to go on business, I want to do this, I want to do that, and they never really ask themselves what it takes to create a business. That sometimes, or very often, never ask themselves, if I really like business and what I'm going to do in business. If you're doing business for money, only for money, as Richard Branson said, you better find other things to do, because business is not only money, it's more than that. And if you are lazy, or you think that you are too smart, you don't have time to learn and grow in the field that you want to invest your time and money, you might not have a chance to become a real business person. Business is the science of exchange. That means you create something that can be a product or a service that somebody else need, and you offer them these product or service, and they will give you some money because you solve the problem. I repeat, business is the art of exchange. You create a product or a service, and you put the product or the service available for people who have problems or needs for this product and service. Actually, when they take advantage of what you have to offer them, you solve their problem and they become happy. And when you operate an activity like that, we call it transaction, business transaction. So the buyer or the receiver of the product or service will pay you some money as a reward for your competency or the time and effort that you put to create such a thing or service to help other people in the community. But not everybody have the gut, or not everybody want to be a creator. Not everybody want to go and innovate, create product and service, put them on the market. Now there is a category of people, those persons that can put themselves as an intermediary individual. They often call them the middlemen, and they connect the product creator or the service provider with the prospect who want to acquire this product or service, and they close, either they close the sale, either they allow the provider close the sale and they get paid on commission, or they get paid by salary, or they get paid somehow for being a connector between two groups of individuals who couldn't be in touch together because for some reason they might not be in the same market, or the creator didn't have the skills or the marketing service that would allow them to connect with the potential prospects. This is how you think when you want to put yourself in business. When you understand this concept, you will approach business at a different level. You will understand that as a business person, you have the obligation to satisfy your customer and close sales, get paid, and repeat the process over and over along the way. Sometimes it can be a lifetime. The third advice I will give you: when you understand those concepts and actually you want to go in business, you need to ask yourself two questions. How much money do I have to start a business? When you ask yourself this question, you will find the answer, because your bank account, your savings, or whatever, wherever you put your money, you will have an exact idea about how much financial resources do you have available for you, or personal finance that you have, and you want to invest them in the business, and how much do you want to invest? Or can you protect yourself when you invest, because you might do not want to be homeless or live in friends' houses by the time you start to create something, you know? And the second question will be, okay, you have an idea about your finance, and you ask yourself, in case I need extra fund to inject on my project, on my business, where can I find additional money? Where can I raise capital? And you start to identify people you might know in your inner circle that might be some potential investors who will give you the money that you will invest the money in your project and make some profit on it and pay them back with compound interest. Right. So when you get this idea and you solve this problem, you find the startup capital. Now you put yourself in business and you start working. Now it's time to do an affirmation. You will tell to yourself, I am going and on business to do this or that, and I will dedicate myself to make it happen, no matter how happen, no matter what will happen along the way. I will not shift from my initial goal, which is make this business happen. You might need to make some adjustment, but you will stick to your gun and work every single day, extra hours to make it happen. After you commit yourself to do that, it's time for you to think about your stuff. Now, surrender yourself with the high qualified people who have competency in the field you want to jump as a business person. When you do that and you start working, you apply discipline, persistence. Along the way, you will make success. Keep in mind, it's not an easy thing to do, because 95% of small business or startup business fail on the first 3 years, and the fifth remaining, only one of them will survive in the following 5 to 10 years. Alright, this is it. I'm getting off of the traffic. Now I can drive quietly to the city. That was my pleasure. Still follow me on social media. Alright, that was Aaron George on Aaron George TV. Ciao.